Alright, hello everyone, and welcome now to Game 3 in this best of 3 series between Fangzi and Th000. So far the games have simply been entertaining, and that's all I can really say about them. As the game is underway, it is going to be a Night Elf versus Undead. Fangzi spawning as the Night Elf player here at what I will call the 9 o'clock position. Meanwhile, off over here we have Th000 spawning as the purple undead here at the 3 o'clock position. Crypt, Ultra of Darkness, Ziggurat, nothing too out of the ordinary here as the game is taking place on Turtle Rock. Turtle Rock, a map really well known for a lot of creeps. The number of creeps on the map allow heroes to get up to a high level rather quickly. We'll see whether or not Th000 decides to try and creep out on this map early, or if he tries to deny experience. Both strategies are very welcome here. The map is relatively small because of the amount of dead space. Even though the overall surface area of the map size does make it feel like a medium-sized map, all of this dead area off to the side that is untraversable really makes the map feel much smaller. You can see off in the corners here, there is no way you can really reach these areas at all. Maybe gargoyles can go into stone form there, but that is pretty much about it. So far we do see an Ancient of War being set up, and now what is going to be happening next? You can see also a Tomb of Relics in addition to the Death Knight and some ghouls being added. Wisp now looking to do a little bit of scouting across as the Ancient of War is going to pop out an archer here in just a moment, shoot at the sea turtle hatchlings, and now run away. That Ancient of War going to be doing its job, tanking a lot of that damage there as the sea turtle hatchling needs to try and eat some trees. You can see that Ancient of War is actually taking a lot of damage here. This is not what he was hoping for. This was a little bit of a misplay in that he did not get closer to the trees in time. You can see how much damage is being dealt to that Ancient of War, already down to 300 some odd hit points, even though it was getting, or even though it has eaten a tree. You can now see that the Ancient of War is right here. Perhaps it will move back here, root itself to try and act as a little bit of base defense. The problem, if it does try to root itself back over here, it is not going to be able to train archers for far that long. Ghoul now in attempt to run away from this demon hunter. Meanwhile, the Death Knight is there with Unholy Aura, waiting for the Ghoul to get Unholy Aura, and now, yes, it is gonna outrun that demon hunter just a little bit. Oh, the Death Knight could get out of range. Nope, the Ghoul looks like he will be able to make it back home with the help of that one Death Knight and that Unholy Aura. Coming back around, not quite sure what's going on here with the pings. Yeah, not quite sure what's going on there. It has to be one of the players doing that because there are no observers. You can see Wisp are all across the map trying to keep track of if ghouls are going to be rushed out. The Demon Hunter now looking to creep out this 3-3-2-2 creep camp, and the problem is going to be there's going to be a whole bunch of ghouls inside his base. Death Knight is already there with Unholy Aura. Skeletal minions now rushing on in. This is the problem. There is nothing really here to defend the base at all. That Ancient of War has not been training up enough archers. And this game, it may be over well before it gets started. Alright, this archer currently ensnared. Meanwhile, the ghouls are just rushing along inside here. One Moonwell already destroyed or cancelled. Archer now shows up, and the archer is going to have a very bad day, even though there is not Dust of Appearance. Demon Hunter looks to come in. There's a detonation clearing up some of the room there. You can see the Ghoul is now trying to make its way back over here. Archers are going to try to finish off that Ghoul. That Wisp, is it going to get a detonation off in time? No, it is not. Gets taken down. And Th000 is bringing the pressure very early in this game as the Ghouls, oh, some beautiful pathing, preventing that Demon Hunter from catching up. Alright, there's a little bit of a split there. One Ghoul will be able to get away. This Ghoul, oh, is it going to actually wake up the creeps? It could wake up the creeps, and yes, it does wake up the creeps, causing more damage to that Demon Hunter. This has just been a classic play. Th000 really abusing the fact that Fangzi tried to do that Ancient of War creeping. He did not move his Ancient of War back here, and that is the problem. He's also sitting at 24/40 supply. If that Ancient of War was just a little bit closer, it could perhaps do a little bit of fighting. Demon Hunter has teleported all the way to the far side of the map. Is it going to be able to get there in time? No, it is not. Boots of Speed and Staff of Teleportation, not enough to get to the opposite side of the map. that quickly, as we're now waiting on why does the Scroll of Town portal have a cooldown? It should never have a cooldown, as the Demon Hunter now looks to back off. All right, enough. It looks like enough damage has been dealt, and now all really the Night Elf player can do is try to regroup. He has lost a little bit of experience time. The Death Knight, however, has not really gained that much experience, but he did manage to save a number of ghouls. The Archer is now looking to creep out this Ogre Warrior creep camp here. The Demon Hunter is going to join in on the fight. The Demon Hunter is sitting at level 1, but the Death Knight is going to once again come in and try and deny some experience. All right, the Archer is now once again on the run. The Demon Hunter is right there looking to get in some easy slashes. Are we going to even see a mana burn? That is a question, and whether or not we see a mana burn may dictate what's going to be coming up next. So far, it looks as though the Panda is going to be coming in. Yes, the Panda is right there. Breath of Fire. Oh, that poor ghoul. Oh, that ghoul just completely got ignored. Not exactly sure why. This one ghoul would have been for certain dead, as the Naga Sea Witch now joins in on the fight. Naga Sea Witch fighting against the Panda. Both sides still engaging. You can see the Naga Sea Witch trying to back off there. Demon Hunter is engaging as well, but this fight is now starting to go in the favor of the Night Elf. The Night Elf actually getting a lot of shots on those fleeing ghouls. Mana burn onto the Naga Sea Witch. Can Th000 save all of his low hit point ghouls? All right, Demon Hunter is somehow able to escape at 4 or 5 hit points with that Scroll of Town portal just at the right amount of time, and now heading back home. All right, that Demon Hunter needs to get some moon juice and heal back up. It looks as though he's going to be staying low on hit points, as the Panda is currently low on mana. This is not looking good at all. Ancient of Lore and Ancient of Wonders finally being built. That Ancient of Wonders needed to be in there much, much sooner. Otherwise, he cannot buy potions of healing or those all-important moonstones. All right, there goes one ghoul. The Panda finally getting some experience on the board, as we're now looking at this 2-on-2 plus army for Night Elf here. The Naga Sea Witch getting in some easy shots. The Demon Hunter just not realizing how much damage those giant sea turtles, the Death Knight, and the Naga Sea Witch are able to deal. So far, the Demon Hunter has always been in the wrong position at the wrong time, now trying to make his way forward. Naga Sea Witch now takes a mana burn there. The Demon Hunter trying to back away. Is it going to be able to get off another ghoul? Yes, it does. And it's just the sheer army size that's really keeping the Night Elf in this game. All right, Skeletal Minions coming back in again. It looks like Th000 is going to be having some problems unless he can take down the Death Knight. The Death Knight able to escape at, oh my gosh, 43 hit points, and able to make it back home once more. Archers, Demon Hunter, Death Knight, Panda all coming in for an engagement. There is Moonstone being used to try to heal back up. It looks as though, yes, the Demon Hunter was able to get a little bit more moon juice and stay alive. Meanwhile, the pressure is still being placed down. Th000 is not winning this fight, though, but it looks like he should just be trying to buy time for what's going on back home. Obsidian statues, Sacrificial Pit already at Black Citadel. We should be seeing a Lich now being trained up as well. Yes, there's the Lich. We should also get an Orb of Corruption momentarily, and then it will be 3 heroes to 2, in addition to perhaps a Boneyard for Frostworms. Frostworms extremely effective. Staff of Preservation saving the Panda once again. All right, here's the engagement again as we are taking a look. Archers and Dryads just shooting down all of these skeletal warriors. There they go, as the Demon Hunter is now backing off. Naga Sea Witch tries to engage against the Gargantuan Sea Turtle. The Gargantuan Sea Turtle with that chaos damage does deal full damage to pretty much anything. The Naga Sea Witch decides not to engage there. Death Knight still sitting at level 1, though. Demon Hunter sitting at level 2 with a bit superior items, as the Naga Sea Witch is once again pretty much an overpowered archer when she doesn't have mana. Doesn't move that quickly, can't shadow meld. Lich now being added into this fight. It looks as though Th000 should have enough here. That Frost Nova can come out of nowhere if you are not expecting it. And there it is. There's that Frost Nova. That range, Panda and Demon Hunter go down, and that may pretty much be the game. There's the GG. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.